Invoice fraud represents a highly sophisticated type of business payment scam, where cunning criminals employ deceptive tactics to trick unsuspecting companies into transferring substantial sums of money directly to fraudulent bank accounts controlled by the scammers. In these elaborate scams, criminals frequently impersonate trusted legitimate vendors or key suppliers by using forged documents and communications, making it extremely challenging for busy businesses to spot the underlying deception amid their daily operations. Scammers deploy a range of cunning tactics, such as hacking into corporate email systems to intercept legitimate threads or meticulously creating fake email addresses that bear a striking resemblance to those of authentic vendors, thereby building false credibility. These fraudsters often send what appear to be legitimate updated payment instructions or entirely new bank account details, typically fabricating excuses like a recent merger, acquisition, or banking transition in their financial operations to justify the change. Therefore, learning to recognize the telltale signs of a fraudulent invoice is absolutely crucial for every business aiming to shield itself from potentially devastating financial losses and disruptions. A primary red flag to watch for is any unexpected or unverified change in payment instructions or bank account details coming from a long-established vendor, as legitimate partners rarely alter these without prior direct notification. Another critical warning sign is an urgent or panicked request for immediate payment that starkly deviates from the vendor's standard payment terms, billing cycles, or their usual preferred communication channels. Always remain cautious of invoices exhibiting unusual formatting inconsistencies, subpar grammar, blatant spelling errors, or any other linguistic red flags, as these are classic hallmarks frequently betraying amateurish scam attempts. Additionally, vigilantly check for any puzzling discrepancies in the invoice's total amount, listed services, quantities, or rates that fail to align with prior agreements, contracts, or historical transaction records. To effectively prevent invoice fraud from infiltrating your operations, businesses must proactively implement robust verification processes alongside a culture of unwavering vigilance across all financial teams. Crucially, always verify any proposed changes to a vendor's payment details by contacting them directly through a known and trusted phone number or in-person method, deliberately avoiding any reliance on potentially compromised email replies. Furthermore, introduce a mandatory two-factor authentication system for approving all payments and financial transactions, providing that essential additional security barrier against unauthorized access and approvals. Make it a priority to regularly train all employees on recognizing the latest evolving fraud tactics, while instilling the vital habit of meticulously scrutinizing every single invoice and incoming payment request. Moreover, establish and enforce clear internal approval workflows that incorporate multiple layers of checks, balances, and supervisory sign-offs for every outgoing payment, minimizing single points of failure. Don't overlook conducting thorough, regular audits of your financial systems, payment records, and vendor master lists to swiftly detect and address any unauthorized alterations or emerging suspicious patterns. Ultimately, maintaining constant vigilance and a proactive stance forms your business's most reliable and effective defense against the ever-evolving, persistent threat posed by invoice fraud schemes. By thoroughly understanding these inherent risks and diligently implementing these strong preventative measures, your organization can robustly safeguard its financial integrity and operational stability for the long term. Take decisive action today to protect your valuable assets and guarantee that every payment precisely reaches its legitimate, intended recipients without fail every single time.